to get underway, I think.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to breakfast at Novak. And we have ourselves
we are about to get everything
an
underway.
auction
Thank
today.
you so much for your patience.
Behind me now, you
we'll
can
start
see
the
we're getting
auction
ready to
in
get
a
started.
short moment.
I'll take you through now.
I think everyone's out of the house now. We're ready to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Lisa Novak, our team from Novak Properties, welcome to an exceptional buying opportunity here in the heart of North Manly, 140 Wyadra Avenue, going to auction here today to all prospective bidders. Good luck with your approach. If you are bidding, auction conditions have been available, and you do need to be registered to be bidding today. If you have not registered, we can register you at any time. I've been authorised by my vendors to make one bid for them. If we do make a bid for them, we announce that to the market as a vendor's bid. Every time you do bid, all you need to do is put the bidding card number up each and every time to make a bid in that regard. Every time you do hold up your paddle, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be taking a bid and identifying your number. On the fall of the hammer, the property sells. So it's really important to be up nice and early with your bidding. The reserve price has been set here today, and a great opportunity for everyone here, I believe, trying to get into the North Manly freshing market for this home and calibre of property in this spot here today. All registered parties, no doubt, have had ample time to go over the contract and make their own inquiries. It's a standard contract. It's got all the normal annexes you expect to find inside the contract. You've met Lisa throughout the whole marketing campaign. If there's any questions that you need in this marketplace at the moment or about this property, Lisa's definitely the person to be speaking here to today. And a sidekick Mark, maybe. Depends. Isn't that right, Billy? That's what I said. Isn't that right, Billy? So if there's any questions, they're a very experienced team to come out and help you. All I will say, it's an unconditional sale. If you are that lucky buyer, signed contract, pay deposit happens straight away after the fall of the hammer and completion in the appropriate time period. Property that goes to auction, its legal name still 140 Wyadra Avenue in North Manly. You're now bidding under auction conditions. Good luck to everyone here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, born and bred on the beaches, and a very rare offering today exists here in North Manly. And I say with confidence because I was running up and down this street as a kid with friends either side of this property for the last 20, 30 years. And homes in this pocket of North Manly are so rare to come on market because once you acquire properties like this on big blocks, which is very rare to be getting block sizes like this in North Manly and Freshie. And I say it because you're hugging the Freshie market from where the property is here today. And it's a rare offering because when you look at 834 square metres approximately on the beaches, that's rare in itself. And then when you throw it into the North Manly area, you don't really see that very often. It's a solid asset. It's a good home. It's been a much-loved property. It's got a great floor plan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does have the scope for further potential, subject to council if you're building your dream asset. But if you're looking for location to be close to some of the best suburbs the Northern Beaches has to offer, close proximity to bridge and schools, transport features into Manly itself, this is the property. At this price point, you can't go wrong. So good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 140 Wyadra Avenue in North Manly. You've got the extra accommodation with the granny flat also included, but it's the block of land, it's the asset, it's the suburb here today. Who would like to go first and where would you like the bidding to start? All ears, opening bid. You're the market, you let me know. But these are the rare properties, because these are the big blocks, these are the solid homes, and these are the brilliant locations that you've got to wait some time for that don't come on the market. And here we go today. There is an opportunity for hopefully someone to make it their own right here this morning. Opening bid. Now, donuts, you have free coffee. You take it off the purchase price. It's all there. It's either Novak do for you. They look after you. They entertain you. They feed you and sell your homes. You buy homes and sell homes. What do you reckon, sir? What's it worth? 3 million? 2.4? 4.
I'm checking my pocket.
I know I'm checking both pockets for you too, sir. But you've only got your hand in one side of your pocket. There's the other 3 pockets too. So if you want to start me 2.6, it's fine. 2.4. But still not going to, say 2.6 to start.
2.5.
Okay, you're a good negotiator. What number card are you, sir? 12. Welcome and good luck with your bidding. Thank you. $2.5 million, and we're underway. Appreciate the opening bid, sir. At $2.5 million, can we go straight back in at 2.6? Opening bid made at $2.5 million. In front's the bid at $2,500,000. We'll call it first call at $2.5 million. 800 plus square metres. Solid home, extra accommodation, pulled a lot, and again the added scope's here. Second call the bid at $2.5 million. Opening bid. Third and final call at $2.5 million. Bid's been made here. I'll be very clear in the dialogue. We are relaxed on the northern beaches, but not this relaxed when it comes to bidding. What I will say, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of interest in this property here today. We've got registered parties here with us today. We've got parties that have indicated to Lisa they hope it doesn't sell at auction because they're in a position of not being able to sign a contract and pay the deposit today. So we're very relaxed if it doesn't sell, but we really want to try and get a deal done for our registered bidders because this is the opportunity that you can do a deal at the auctions at the moment. After auction, then you've got an absolute wizard to be dealing with, and I'd rather negotiate with me than Lisa if you want to buy it, is what I'm saying. So I'd be trying to go with me right here now than trying to go 10 rounds with Lisa after auction because I know who's going to win. So opening bid, 2.5. As said, ladies and gentlemen, I can show you a lot of comparables at that price point, but not in this suburb. Not on 800 plus square metres of land. I can definitely take you to other suburbs not too far away, but not here. That's it. If not, I've got very realistic owners. We've got a very realistic reserve that's being set here today. So we do run an open auction, and then after auction, we run an open process, but we do go back to everyone after auction. So that includes people who aren't here. So there'll be more competition here today. Bids at 2.5. Can I go back in at 2.6? Bids at 2.5. Can we get you back in guys at 2.6? If there's any bidding over 2.5, you let me know. Money's at 2.5. At this stage, we're only going to be talking to one party. I'll be very clear. So that's fine. Bids at 2.5. If you want to bid, that's fine. So you let me know. If there's anyone on this side who is holding a registration card that wants to bid, to let me know. Bids at 2.5. Lisa, just before we move to the next, so come have a quick chat with you. Yep. I'll work one. Thank you for your opening bid there, sir. You can still have a sip on your boss coffee. We won't be too far away. Bids at 2.5. Just one moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. How are you? Good, good. How are you? Good, good. While we're waiting here, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Muesli bar.
Muesli bar?
Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid. The tensions are high here at the moment. This is the period where it hasn't reached the reserve. Active buyers made a bid, and now what happens is the agent, Lisa Novak, the auctioneer, Vic LaRusso, the vendors, there's 3 of them. They've all gone inside just to have a chin wag. So now, they're talking to Billy. Have a look inside there. Let's go and have a look what they're up to. And have a look.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to generally leave the auction floor, but I like to have a conversation, make sure our vendors and guys are in line. Thank you for your opening bid there, sir. Bids at 2.5 million. So what the instructions will be, and I'm just going to try and get them confirmed now. If there's no bidding over 2.5, it's a weekend. It's an early start to the weekend, and we like to give everyone their weekends. So if there's no bidding over 2.5, we'll probably just pass the property and we'll have a chat with you. So all I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, there are definitely other parties who want to buy the property. And my concern is after auction that it might heat up after the process, which happens a lot, and then you're in a position an auction after an auction, which is always a difficult position to be in. So if you want to try and buy it here at auction today, happy to try and negotiate at that point, but obviously 2.5 million, not in the best interest of our vendors. So if there's any bidding over the 2.5, please let me know. If there's any increase that you'd like to try and give me that we can go have a chat to, let me know. So as I said, we just want to make sure that we give it.
With 10,000.
Oh, no. I appreciate that. That's still money, isn't it? So thank you for that. Hold on to that for that moment. We'll definitely come and have a chat with you, but somewhere around the 2.6, 2.7 mark to increase. I'm happy to have a chat, but thank you for your suggested increase at the moment. So bids, and if anyone would like to register who has just arrived today, you always can register during an auction before it gets sold or passed in. So remember that too. So if there's any discussion point, please let me know. But the bid has been made at 2.5 million. Some auctions can go a little longer than others. We appreciate your interest in the property, ladies and gentlemen. But this is it's been advertised as a gold mine. I completely agree. Due to the block size, due to the proximity of everything we love about being on the northern beaches. That's this one. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be too much longer. Opening bid's been made at 2. Can you maybe more money, sir? Ringing on the phone. What do you think? Bids at 2.5. So thank you to everyone. If there's any increase over 2.5, happy to take it. Just let me know. We are just having a quick dialogue conversation with our vendors. But at 2.5 million, Opening bid, 834 square metres. Prime North Manly real estate. Solid home, extra accommodation. Great bones. Excellent street. So, opening bid's been made. $2,500,000. So if there is a bid over the 2.5 mark, suggest a 2.6 or somewhere thereabouts. So we thank everyone for their patience. We know some auctions can go a little longer than others, but we do make sure that everyone has the chance to be bidding over 2.5 million, which is where the offer sits today. At 2.5.
Yeah, you can always buy both.
Yeah.
Going to another auction, but I said you can always buy both.
Yeah, you can. It's fun. It's fun. It's only paper, isn't it? It's only paper. You can use the paper to buy one. To buy one. Bids at 2.5. This is a good one. So see if we can get somewhere, hopefully. But we're having a chat with our vendors now. It won't be too much longer. It's about allowing everyone to have a chance. So, see.
Okay. So around the corner, there's 3 different sets of owners. They're all having a chat about the reserve. They're considering moving that a little bit. The buyer, we just spoke with them. They're actually going to another auction at 11 o'clock. And I said, you can always buy both. But they're keen to still come up a little bit with their offer. So we'll see what the owners come back with, and we'll try to negotiate it on the floor.
He's an incredible agent for a reason.
$2,500,000 with the opening bids being made. So suggesting an increase of 2.6 or better. The bid's at 2.5.
Good buy.
Great buy. Absolute good buy. Better than a good buy, Mark. It's just when you look at land value, and you look at the suburb, it's very rare to be getting at that price point a property of this caliber come on. So bid's at 2.5.
Double in 10 years.
I know, especially with you selling it and me auctioning it maybe. 2.5 million. You need that out there. So you got to pick that out. Pick that out. So we're just making sure we're having a conversation with our vendors. Yeah, exactly. Giving them enough time.
Good. Thank you. That's
This really works.
You charge people on the phone.
Yeah.
I told you that.
I love
I'm
it.
searching.
While we're waiting, it might be a good idea to have a look around the street so you can see where we're actually sitting in North Manly. So up the road that way, you find some shops, cafes, even a servo. That is also east, going up this way. So you're about, from here, a 5-minute drive to the beach, which is very handy. And I'm also, if you haven't noticed, sitting by a bus stop. So you've got transport right at your front door here. And then as you go this way, you've got more bus stops, and you're also west facing, northwest kind of, but predominantly west. You've got Warringah Mall over above there. You're about a 5-minute drive. You can actually see a little bit of it between the trees and above the roofs. And north facing, for the best day today, but quite close to the street. It's a great neighbourhood too. I have a friend that lives about 10 houses that way. Have a quick little tour of the property while we're waiting. Everyone's coming back now, but you have a bedroom here, a bedroom here as well, living room, quite sizable.
So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. I said some auctions do go a little longer. We are dealing with a few parties, so we're
dining
making
at the
sure
back
they're
there,
needing
before you
some
go
time.
outside.
Bids
There's a
at
pool at the very back,
2.5.
and it's
We are
running out
going
that
to
way.
pass the property in shortly if we don't get an increase over that mark. We've given everyone enough time here this morning. So bids at 2.5. So I think it was past.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll call it 3 times. There's no bid over 2.5 million. We're going to pass the property in. We'll have a quick conversation with you after. First, second, third, and final call at 2.5 million. If there's no bid or offer over 2.5. Okay. Sir, thank you so much for coming along. Thank you for your patience. We are going to pass the property in at $2.5 million. Any questions? We are under auction conditions till midnight. As said, these properties are gold mines, ladies and gentlemen. They're 2 bigger blocks in a great spot for a home like this. Very realistic owners. If you're interested in making an offer, please let us know now. Thank you so much. See you at our next auction. Thank you.
Thanks, Vic.
So now what's happening, property's passed in, but there are still auction conditions until midnight. So people can still place bids.
They're working with the buyer. The buyer's saying they've just spoken with their broker. They're at their maximum, which is 2.61. The vendors have come back and said they're around that guide price. The guide price was 2.8. So it's pretty interesting to see what transpires now. There's a gap there of 20%. There's a gap there of 200 grand. So what's that work out to? About 8%. So they're actually close. I always say in a negotiation, if you're within 10%, you normally can get it done. 5%, normally really strong. But if it's 15 or 20% away, it's like, yeah, good luck. But this is close at 8%. What do you reckon, Tom?
I think it's a good buy. Regardless of that price, if he can meet the guide, he's getting a really good price for this property. Yeah.
Land size, like North Manly, if you have a look around at the house.
Yeah.
Let's just, actually, while they're negotiating, let's just have a little look through to show people. It's got a really wide frontage, the house. And guys, the auction, we're just running with the auctioneer. He's 2.61's highest bid. They're just negotiating it at the moment. But if you have a good look, 2 living areas, good sized bedrooms, nice yard with a pool. There's a granny flat to the back there as well. And North Manly, freshwater, super close to the beach. It's the eastern side. I always say if you're the eastern side, the beach side of Pittwater Road or Condamine Street, that's a really, really premium area to be. You know, the likes of your Balgala, your COLLAROY, all that, you know, your freshwater, really beachside suburbs and a good little configuration of a floor plan. Let's go out and see how they're going again. Hello, how are you?
I'm Christy.
Hey, Christy.
And what you may not notice as well about
You
the
don't look
house
like you're from Sydney
is
Morning Herald.
with your front door
Undercover.
here,
Yeah, undercover.
you actually set
I'll
away
just
from the
put
street
the
quite a bit.
microphone here.
Thank you. Yeah, set back away from the street quite a bit. So once you walk inside, it's dead silence. All the cars that drive by, I don't know if you record, but there was a motorbike that came by. And it was quite loud. But once you get inside, you're looking at dead silence. You come in here, you hear murmurs of the people who are just out there. But when it comes to the cars on the street, you're getting almost nothing. As you come into the second dining area where we set up our auction register table, second living area, open to the kitchen here with a little space. Everyone ate the chocolate donuts. They left the other one. 3 coffees. I'll take you quickly out to the back. Don't want to miss anything here, but you got your 1-bedroom granny flat here, and it is 1 bedroom, not studio 1 bedroom. As you can quickly see here, toilet, living area, kitchen, and bedroom in here. Have a look at the pool. So you can really do a lot here. Flat roof out the back. And I'll quickly go around. You've got a garage there as well. You've also got a gate which can open up and take you right to where our secret meetings are. So there's this carport here, then the secure gate, up to the garage there. So you're on quite a lot of land. I believe it's approximately 834 square meters, which, I mean, honestly doesn't look like it with the way the property's laid out. But if you clear everything here at the back, this fence for the pool, you can hold the pool there. Pool's a really good value. And then come around there, the granny flat, it actually adds up as you go. The house itself has a nice layout. You've got bedrooms here, there, a master over there. You have bedrooms galore. Coming out the front, good morning. You have a little front yard area too. So you have plenty of spots to park. Even where our red carpet is, there's a car space there. A bit of concrete for your tyres. Is it all approved? Yes, all of it is approved, but the pool is not certified. You can see myself through there. The pool is not compliant. That is the only part of the property not approved. All right, so I'll finish up on the street here. You see a nice car coming by. So 140 Wyadra Avenue. Auction today has passed in. As Mark mentioned, about 8% off of that guide, but the vendors are looking to get it off the market. So auction conditions still apply for tonight until 12 p.m. tonight, 12 a.m. sorry, midnight. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find us. It's Novak Properties, 8978 6888. Enjoy the rest of your Saturdays.